Hello Comic Army, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Well, as you can maybe tell, it's not really a nice day here in Ontario. We got some rain, really overcast, high winds, but it's not snow. So I'm going to take that as a positive. Normally I do a little bit of filming in and around Retro Rocket Comics, but because the weather is bad, I just decided to do this in my car. But also, please remind you to subscribe to my LCS, Retro Rocket Comics, across all their social media platforms. Chris and his wife Kelly are very nice people. And if you decided to do a little bit of business with them and support local small business, it would be greatly appreciated by me. So let's start with my new comic book day haul. And it's a big one. Normally I start with a spider title, but I actually don't have a true spider title. So I'm going to lead with Venom. This is Venom 32. Interesting cover that we got going on here. Venom hasn't been bad. I've quietly been enjoying Al Ewing's run on Venom. Up next, from Cody Sigler, who's the great writer that's been handling Miles Morales over the last few issues, or I should say over this new volume, which has been terrific. It's Deadpool, issue number 1. Sometimes the A cover is good enough, and sometimes the A cover is pretty fun. And this is one of those that hit both boxes. And yeah, so I'm hoping that Ziegler does a good job with Deadpool. Looking forward to getting into this. I hope that this is the beginning of an ongoing series, because Marvel seems to stop it around 15 or 16 and just reboot it again. Like, let's give this some legs. Hopefully it lasts for a while. A candidate for cover of the week is Alex Ross's The Immortal Thor. This is pretty damn good. This is issue number 9. As you can see, the cover's being ripped up here for Journey into Mystery, and yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Went with a variant cover for Captain America. If you're a fan of my channel, then you know that I read Captain America regularly. This is issue number 8, but it's that nice vampire homage. The Tomb of Captain America. Nice play on the Tomb of Dracula from back in the day. I like it. I like it. Now, let's switch over to the independents, and there are going to be a lot, because today is a big day for independent comics. But we're going to start with Transformers issue number 1, a later reprint, and a ratio of the cover that got released today. My goodness, I'm sure you can't see this, so I'm going to bring this in closer. But this is incredible pencil work, as you can see Starscream there. Again, candidate for cover of the week. There's just so much to dissect on this cover. It is just awesome. Awesome. Happy to have this in my collection. And I also picked up issue 8 of Void Rivals. I've been quietly enjoying this series as well. Not just because issue 4 had my letter published in it, but Void Rivals has been very good. Up next is issue 16 of Grimm. Chris set aside this pretty cool Virgin variant for me. Now, I've been on the fence with Grimm for a while. There's been a couple filler issues that I didn't necessarily like that much, but overall the story has been really, really good. So I'm hoping Stephanie Phillips delivers with this issue of Grimm. Now let's talk about Ghost Machine. I picked up issue 1 of this new volume of Geiger. Looking forward to getting into this. Of the Ghost Machine titles that were released today, apparently this title is the one that is sold out, that LCSs cannot pick up any future copies of unless it goes to another printing. And that is Redcoat, issue number 1. Personally, I would have guessed a different title, but yeah, Redcoat is the one that sold out from the suppliers. So looking forward to getting into this. Last but not least, a book that did sell out at Red Rocket Comics, but apparently there are still some available from the supplier, is Rook Exodus. So I went with this particular cover. I like it. It's solid. I'm looking forward to seeing what Jeff Johns and Jason Fabok offer up in this particular title. Yeah, Rook Exodus. Good price point of $3.99. Now it's time for cover of the week. So normally I would not have a ratio as cover of the week. Sometimes I would have a variant, but Chris gave me the 1 in 25, I believe it's the 1 in 25, ratio variant for Batman 145 from Dan Panosian, and I just think this is fantastic. I know that we have some pretty good covers that have been dropped today, but I just love this one. I really, really like how Gotham is portrayed in the background. Kind of makes me feel like this is a younger type of Batman where Gotham is dirty and gritty, that whole year one, year two kind of vibe. But yeah, I think that Panosian did a great job with this ratio cover for Batman 145. My cover of the week. Excited to read this. Last but not least, title that everyone should be reading when it comes to DC Comics. It's Poison Ivy. Chris put aside for me the David Nakayama variant for Poison Ivy issue 21. It too is fire. Love it. And yeah, looking forward to getting into this particular cover. And yeah, it's pretty well done. Pretty well done. And in case you didn't notice, there are some nice roses on this cover. Well, Comic Army, that is my new comic book day haul. Believe it or not, I am well south of $100, but I am a little bit north of $50. So what book are you looking forward to reading the most this week? Is it one of those new Ghost Machine books? Is it Batman? Is it another one of those independents like Void Rivals? Either way, please make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. And again, thank you so much for spending some time with me for my new comic book day haul. Until we see you again, Comic Army, take care.